So you've started a new job and you want to know how to get people in the office to like you, mostly your coworkers and your boss, so you can have a positive working relationship with them and do your job really well. The last thing you want when you start a new job is to have tension with your coworkers and for them to think that you're a snob, a slacker, or a brown noser. Just because you may have had negative experiences in the past doesn't mean you can't start off a new job on the right foot, and I'm going to tell you exactly how to do that in this video. When it comes to getting people to like you, you need to understand how people work, what drives us, what motivates us, and more specifically, what makes people like you. So the 5 tips I'm going to share with you will give you an insight into human behavior, and you can use them for both your personal life and your professional life. If you like the sound of that, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and let's get started. So once you've met people in the office, you've gone through the usual introductions, now it's time to start getting to know your coworkers and for them to get to know you as well. When people know you, it's easier for them to like you and it's easier for them to trust you as well. The most powerful way to start this know, like, and trust process is to ask people questions, but not just any questions. Specifically, I want you to ask people about their job. What is it they do? What's their role inside the company? How long have they worked there? What do they like best about their job? Asking questions is a fantastic way to get people to like you because it shows interest in that person. It leads them to feeling special and important, which leads them to liking you because you made them feel that way. Do you see the sequence here? But not only that, it helps you understand the company and your job better, so it's a win-win situation for everyone. Another easy strategy to get people to like you is to compliment them. Now, I will caution you here, don't compliment people on their physical appearance. Don't say things like, "Oh, you're so slim, you're so attractive." Generally, compliments about people's physical appearance are risky. People might not always take them the right way. They can easily cause offense in the office, and at an extreme level, they can be considered harassing. So stick to these types of compliments instead. Professional achievements, academic achievements, time worked at company, client wins, ideas presented in meetings. So this might sound like, "Melanie, I can't believe you have a PhD, that's amazing." Or, "Martin, you really won over that client today, great work." Or, "Myrtle, I really love the idea you presented in today's meeting." So why do compliments work so well? Because they make people feel good about themselves. And when they feel good about themselves, they'll link that positive feeling back to you, making them like you more. Do you see how easy it is to get people to like you? You can also get advice from your coworkers and your boss. Ask questions about the company or about the people you work with. If you've moved from a different town or a different country, ask questions about the city you live in. What are some exciting things you can do? What do people recommend you do on the weekend? People love to give advice. It makes them feel important, smart, like they know something that you don't. And on an altruistic level, it makes them feel that they're helping you. If you've ever helped an elderly person cross the road, or if you've ever handed back a stray football to a child playing in the park, this made you feel good, right? Why is that? It's known as the Benjamin Franklin effect in psychology, which basically states when you ask someone for help, it makes them like you and it makes them want to help you even more. So when you ask your coworker, what kind of time frame does our boss like email replies in? Or does client XYZ prefer to be addressed by their full name or first name only? Or where is the best place to get lunch around here? When you ask your coworker these types of questions and you ask them for advice, it helps them to like you more and it helps them to want to help you more in the future. And cakes, sweets, or other delicacies are a fantastic way to win people over too. We tend to think with our stomachs. If you went to someone's house for dinner and they cooked you an amazing meal, it would make you like that person, right? It would make you want to go back to their house again. Delicious food has this impact on us. When I was working in Japan, one of the customs I noticed was that every time someone went away on a holiday, when they got back to the office, they would bring back a packet of sweets or cakes or some kind of delicacy from the country they visited. It was a way of sharing their holiday with their coworkers and sharing the joy that they experienced on their holiday. This is a fantastic way to bring that positive energy with you back to the office, share it with your coworkers, and help them to like you more. So are there any delicacies or sweets or cakes from your neighborhood that you could bring to the office to share with people? Leave them in the kitchen at the end of your first week with a thank you note. On that thank you note, you thank your co-workers for making you feel so welcome on your first week. To all my new co-workers, thank you for making me feel so welcome in my first week here, Kara. And that's icing on the cake. It will literally help you to get your new co-workers to like you. For those of you who have started a new job recently, then last week's video will definitely interest you. I talk about what to do when you start a new job, and in that video I share 20 things that you need to do to have an amazing first week in your new job.